the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video. What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today. And today, guys, we have some breaking news. So watch the whole video to understand what's going on, because we are near the end game. So before we dig in, please guys, I get many questions about whether to put your assets on Exodus or any other hot wallet. Guys, listen, don't do that. Don't risk it. If you have a large amount of XRP, put it on a ledger or a decent wallet. Choose whatever wallet you want, as long as it's hardware wallet and you have the keys and you store the keys safely, you have nothing to fear. Okay, this is a really important message because we are near endgame, and when we are near endgame, a lot of people are gonna want your XRP. I will always say that, and I will always warn you of that, because it's very, very important. Okay, let's dig in the news, because we have breaking news today. SEC refuses to produce documents related to employees' XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum holdings. Now, many people say that this case is over, guys, because this is a no-go. They had to produce these documents showing holdings of their employees, and they didn't. They didn't want to show these documents, and everyone is asking himself why. Well, we know why, because if they show these documents, it will be end of the game. But I think it's already end of the game by refusing this kind of things, because the SEC literally didn't show any documents till now. If they showed anything, it was the deposition of Hinman with everything blacked out. So they literally didn't show anything in this case till now. In the latest updates regarding the ongoing Ripple versus United States Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC opposed Ripple's motion compelling it to review SEC employees' XRP holdings. Why would you refuse that? It's very easy. Just show what your employees are doing. If they don't have XRP, you don't have nothing to fear. So this means that a lot of employees are holding XRP within their own environment. James K. Fillon, shout out to this guy, amazing. The SEC has filed its opposition to the Ripple defendants. So here you can see, guys, the sensitive data is collected by the SEC's Office of the Ethics Council for purposes of ensuring SEC employees' compliance with ethical rules intended to prevent conflicts of interest, not to determine whether any particular transaction complies with the securities laws. So it is not allowed, it's prohibited. And if they don't want to show this, it means they are against the law. The substantial weight of the privacy interest of SEC employees also outweigh any benefit of disclosure. Defense lawyer and former federal prosecutor James K. Fillon shared screenshots of the documents consisting of SEC's opposing response in a recent tweet. Responding to a question posed by a Twitter user, he stated, "The problem for the SEC is that they are wrong on the facts and wrong on the law. Nevertheless, nothing I have seen has changed my opinion that this case is going the distance." So you can see, guys, that we are very near. The SEC is now refusing to share documents relating to employees. I wonder why, and we all know why, guys. So if you want to read this document, you can pause the video here, and you can, I don't know if it's really readable. I will also put a link down in the description so you can find the document, guys, and you can read it. But it's getting very, very interesting. So here we have James K. Fillon again. Attorney Anna Gressel has filed her appearance on behalf of Ripple Labs. Welcome to Team Ripple. Attorney Gressel's law firm bio is below. So this is another lawyer that joined the defendant Ripple Labs. Very, very good. Here we have digital asset investor. The only thing very clear is that Ethereum got a free pass. Why? Please retweet. Who reviewed and helped write the Hinman speech? Who was on the 63 emails?
The project started in January 2014. We raised funds in a crowd sale and earned $18 million in that event. Applied that money to the development of the system, and July 30, 2015, Ethereum version 1 client was released.
Now, you also talked about initial coin offerings or ICOs, which are ways of raising money using cryptocurrencies. Did you use a similar reasoning? You implied that most seem to be securities, ICOs, but some of them are not. Can you just show us what the difference is simply?
I wish we had a simple way to say this is in and this is out. As I mentioned, there are usually facts and circumstances tests, but a key factor is there a third-party promoter here who knows much more about the instrument than investors might? If that's the case, that's sort of a initial indicator that we might have a securities transaction. If people are buying it for investment and for a return and looking to that party for a return.
Now I'm gonna show you another tweet, guys, that people bought XRP for different use cases. Some people bought XRP to make simple transactions. Some people bought it because they want to build on it. There is a lot of use cases for XRP. And here, Hinman owned Ethereum just before the sale, so you can see that that's a problem. In their own words, XRP is not a security. Some XRP holders acquired XRP for non-investment purposes. Some acquired it to use on the network. Some used it as substitute for fiat, like Rule XRP. UK's VCA was correct in calling XRP a hybrid token between an exchange and a utility token. It matches Amy's description. Now this is what I was talking about. You see, there is many use cases. Here we have 18/8/2019 regulations 9.5. That's today. This is posted by Bearable as a picture, and you can see on the picture it says regulation. But let's see what will happen, guys. Today is gonna be very interesting, and tomorrow also, because the judge always puts out something on Sunday and Saturday, by the way. So it's gonna be interesting. Here you can see another decode. 1724 is 14.5. Opposite 113. 13.5, eyes wide open. And Mr. Pool drops. It's gonna be very, very interesting. And soon, guys, I will just leave it here. Let's take a look at what is this saying. So here you can see, guys, a major New York health insurance company and its subsidiary in a QTAM suit regarding the alleged engagement of $500 million accounting fraud, obtaining a significant client victory in the form of a settlement and a complete voluntarily dismissal of the claims with prejudice. So this is actually what can happen with XRP, because I really love how this sounds. And it really sounds like the XRP case right now. It's all in the open, guys, right now. Everyone knows that the SEC is corruption. Everyone knows that. Even the judge knows that because she's watching Twitter, apparently. XRP lawsuit, SEC files opposition against Ripple's motion to compel pre-clearance XRP trading data. So let's look at this one. SEC highlights the regulatory lists. The plaintiff has highlighted Ethics Council's prohibited holdings list and watch list, which are used to confirm compliance with ethical laws of the institution, and henceforth bars the SEC employees from owning entities that fall under it. However, according to the data provided, SEC neither of these lists had XRP on them until April 2018. Very, very interesting, guys. Here you have CryptoPod. If you put 1,000 in a saving account last year, your 1,000 would be worth about 946. Had you put that same amount in XRP, you would have 4,500 now. That's just with small numbers, guys. Imagine doing that with a million or 10K or 100K. That's crazy. It can literally make you rich in an instant, in a year. First post 589, 6669. 2 1-year deltas coming up. Happy 589. Mr. Pool is going at it. Now this sounds like level-headed regulation. Unlike the Indian government is reportedly planning on a new draft bill that seeks to compartmentalize cryptocurrencies as commodities based on their use cases like payments and as an investment or utility. Look at that, guys. This is what the US should be doing. They should be doing something like this. Things with utility or payments, they should really regulate it very well for the people so they can move on and use it. But on the other hand, they're just going on and going with corruption. The new financial system is upon us. XRP will melt faces overnight. Robert Dobbs. This is gonna be very interesting, guys. A lot of people called me stupid for buying during the bear market. I bought Bitcoin at 4. I bought ETH at $84. I bought Chainlink at $2. I bought XRP at 14 cents. Look at these prices, guys. These things are just a year ago, guys. A year ago, prices were so low. Ether was not 84, but a year ago, you could get very good prices for crypto. And that's just a year. Imagine what 5 years can do, 4 years or 3 years after mass adoption. It's gonna be so good, guys. If you own XRP right now, it's still cheap. 3 years ago, SEC, Cesar Valerie Zipanik conference talks, ICOs, Ethereum, her introduction video, 2:45 minutes. Her comments on ICOs, she admits Ethereum was crowd-funded. Advisor to Bill Hinman, 4th June. She's an advisor to Bill Hinman. She literally admitted that Ethereum was crowd-funded and it did an ICO. So you can just see, guys, that this case is almost over. It's just a question of when, not if. I am not an event predictor, but all dates equal the same. Jewish 2020 last weekend. Who celebrates it? Not you, of course, only a few see. Well, it's really true, because only a few people will be able to profit from XRP. Most of the people don't believe it, yet they don't even know what XRP can do. XRP has had a functional and truly decentralized DEX for a decade. Now, this is what most people do not understand. XRP is building a system for a decade. They have a DEX for a decade. That's a decentralized exchange, guys, based on XRP. And this will be huge one day. It's just a question of when and not if. Again, we are almost there. Crypto's rapid move into banking elicits alarm in Washington. The boom in companies offering cryptocurrency loans and high-yield deposit accounts is disrupting the banking industry and leaving regulators scrambling to catch up. Now, this is going to be the problem. The people who are on the top, who are using banks, are going to have serious problems right now. Decentralized finance is really, really freaking them out. You can see BlockFi as fast-growing financial startup whose headquarters in Jersey City are across the Hudson River, aspires to be the JP Morgan Chase of cryptocurrency. We are just the beginning of this story. A founder of BlockFi, which was created in 2017 and claims to have more than 10 billion in assets, 850 employees. Look at that, guys. It's huge. This market is going to stay, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger because it's a new asset class. Billionaire investor John Paulson says crypto has no intrinsic value. Now, this is exactly what I mean. People who make profits of banks, this is what they say. They don't want crypto because it's literally it's scary for them. It's taking away their money. However, Paulson recently took the decision to devolve his hedge fund into a family office after a 76% reduction in assets under management from a peak of 38 billion. So you can see this is a billionaire. He has been making money off banks because it's lending, but now he's afraid. This is just how they do. And then later they will just go into DeFi themselves because they don't have a choice. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one.